Hello YouTube and welcome back. My name is Patrice and I am going to do a rod set for you all this evening. My hair is fine, thin, and I have short sister locks. I am about 9.5 months into my journey. When I started my journey, my locks were 4 inches in length. So for this tutorial, you're going to need the 1/4 inch perm rods, and these are the short ones. I bought about 5 packs of rods. I also have some other rods that I may use as well, but instead of picking my curls out, I'm going to leave them in the little short corkscrew type curls. Also, you would need your water. This is my water, and what it is rosemary, thyme, lavender, and peppermint that I simmered fresh herbs on the stove. I have a video for that that I recorded earlier. If it works out, I'll upload it and put the link below. I also have in here rosemary oil, peppermint oil, rose hip oil. I put 1.5 tablespoons of vegetable glycerin, and that's because I have really dry scalp. And what else did I put in this solution? Lavender, rosemary, tea tree oil. The tea tree oil is the antimicrobial to keep this from mildewing. Peppermint, actual oil, as well as the peppermint leaves. But I'll leave all of that down below. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off. Well, first of all, let me give you a look at my hair. Now, so this is my hair in the back. This is the sides, and then this is the front. So again, this is the back. These are my sides. This is the front. So that was my right side, and this is my left side. So yeah. So let's get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by, and this is my 360-degree sprayer that I received or that I purchased from Sally Beauty Supply. You're gonna also need some clips. Now, what I hear a lot of people saying is that when they try to sometimes curl their hair or bantu knot their hair, and I'll come back and do a bantu knot tutorial as well, but I have to go, I'm gonna take my ring off. I have to go to my son's Thanksgiving luncheon at school. So I decided I will look presentable and do my hair. So what I'm going to do is I am going to clip my hair up. And if you also have a scrunchie, which I don't, that will also help as well. Yeah, I don't. So let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with, so to kind of show you, let me put this up first. Clips and a scrunchie, or and clips and a scrunchie. So this is 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. So I wouldn't do more than 3 rows at a time, because I wouldn't do any more than 3 rows at a time. And that's because if you do, you're going to be putting stress on your locks. And we don't want our locks to be stressed. We don't want our locks to be pulled on, because that causes tension as well as alopecia or breakage and or hair loss. So yeah, so if you can see with my grid, this is 1 row, this is 2 rows, and then this bottom half is 3 rows. So I'm not gonna roll more than 3 rows at a time. Okay, I'm going to pin that up. And pin this up and move this out of our way. Okay. So my hair is moist, but it's not saturated. And you just want to lightly mist it. If you feel like you need to mist more, you can. However, you don't want it to be too saturated. So I'm gathering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 locks at a time. Let me show you what that looks like in the back. Okay. So 6 locks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our rod. We are going to take the end. Can you all see? Take the end, roll it. You want to try to roll it at the bottom. You want to take the end, roll over the hair, and roll up in a spiral motion. Okay? Because for people that have fine or thin locks, we have to actually be strategic in the way that we rod our hair, especially since I'm going to leave these whole and not pick the curls out. We need to make sure that because we don't have the fullness that other people have, so we have to kind of fake it till we make it. So again, let me try to see. Can you all see? Yes. So we're going to take the lock or the rod. You're going to roll in a spiral motion. Now when you get ready to clip this, you need to clip it going behind, not in front, but behind, this way. And this is going to hold your rod close together. So let's look and see how that looks. All right. So then I am going to divide this section in half. Starting at the base of the rod, roll going upward, and we're going to place it behind. Now, for instance, this lock right here, she's not long enough. I'm not going to stress her out to make her try to be long enough. I am going to let her be. And if I have a roller at the end, then I may come back and rod her by herself. But what I'm not going to try to do is try to stress her to be up here with this when the other locks are longer than her and she'll be stressed. Because with that particular lock, that lock was pulled out and my loctician did kind of halfway attach it. So she's a special case. Ooh. So we're not going to stress her out any more than she has to be. So again, we're going to go to our next row. So let's see what we got here. We got this one row. So this is one row, this is 2 rows, this is 3 rows. Okay, so we're going to pin this back up. And I will come back tomorrow or in the morning to show you what my results are. So again, check to make sure what this looks like. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take our rod. And I also try to put pictures of what my hair looked like when I first got my locks established. So we're gonna go upward in a spiral motion. Spiral. And again, we're going behind the lock. Not in front of the roller, but behind our locks, and that's what's going to help us keep that in place. So if you see that this bottom row, the roller is here, I want to try to stagger them because we for us to have thin fine locks, again, the way that you roll your hair has to be strategic in order for it to look full. So because this bottom lock was kind of like on the inside, I kind of wanted to start on the far outside. I wanted to put my next roller where it will fall in between these two. So we're almost going for like a bricklayer effect. And again, you want to make sure your locks are not stressed or overextended. So that should be enough for that section right there. And again, you want to roll going in an upward motion. You want to apply some tension. Ooh. You want to apply some tension, but not too much, because you do have to sleep in this. Now, because my hair is thin, I could get away with my hair probably really be dry in an hour or two at the most, if that. So let's check that roller. Okay, so that roller is gonna sit. You see how we have that bricklayer effect going? Here, 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 here. So our next one needs to fall in between here. And this is one of my problem areas right here. My back is kind of real fine and thin. So probably what I might do is split this in half, because I'm not going to overextend this way, and I'm not going to overextend them this way. So because they want to just drop in the middle, I'm going to divide them up to let them do that. And I have another lock back here. So I have 2 locks back here that are not rolled. And that didn't even go with that row. So, okay. Again, we're going to start at the bottom or the base of the roller, rolling upward in a spiral. And you're going to put the snap it going to the back. And always continue to check. So I'm going to continue doing that, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I want to come back to show you what my hair looks like finished being rotted. Okay, so I turn around to the side. Ooh. As you can see from the side, I've tried to go in between each rod. Then this is my back. This is the side again. And then the front, everything is curl going this way. Now I do have some red in there because I was scared I was going to run out, so I didn't mind for them to be extra small right there as opposed to anywhere else. My 2 little baby locks, I'm probably just going to leave them out. Unless I can find another small, well, 2 small red rollers. And look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'm just being very gentle. And again, you're going behind here to hold it. I go for my retightening on Sunday. So this may last me to the end of the week. My hair is kind of soft. Even as a loose natural, my hair was soft. So my curls tend not to last, but we'll see with me leaving them in the curl form how that works out. And I'll come back tomorrow morning to show you what it looks like when I take it down. When I started, I want to say from here to the front, I ain't had no locks. So, yes, you do have to trust the process. So, see you guys in the morning. Okay, I'm going to take down my hair. brushing. These are the curls with the red ones. They're a little bit tighter. Okay, don't really know if I'm feeling this look. Kind of look like Raggedy Ann. Oh. Here's a roller. But do you see, if I wanted to wear it like this, I can, because of the way I stagger curls. So what I'm going to do is just maybe divide them in two to fluff it out, and I really need to hurry up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fluff these out, and I'll show you all the finished look.